Okay, this is the worksheet on calculating percentage composition, and I should have in here of mass, because what we're going to look at is the mass of each one of these. To do these problems, I need to know that how to count the elements. So I have PB, I have an N, and I have an O. I have 1 lead, 2 nitrogen, and 6 oxygens. I go to my periodic table, and I find out what the mass is of each one of them. I find lead to be 207.2, nitrogen 14.0067, excuse me, and oxygen is 15.9994. And I get that right from this red number on your periodic table. I multiply them out. 207.2 2 times 14.0067, and I get 28.0134, and then 6 times 15. Mass of oxygen. I add those numbers together. And I get 331. So out of every 331.2098 grams of lead nitrate, lead 2 nitrate, 207.2 grams of it is the lead, 28 grams is the nitrogen, and almost 96 grams is the oxygen. Now, because it says percentages composition, we want to know what percent each one of these is. So I'm going to divide each of these numbers by that number. Like so, right? And I'm going to get some number. I'm going to store that number. And I'm going to take the 207.2 divided by, recall that, and I am going to get, I'm going to take it times 100 because I want percent. So I ended up with 0.626 times 100 would give me 62.6% composition of the lead. I do the same 28.0134 divided by the recall of that number, and I get 0.0846 times 100 would give me 8.46%, and 95.9964 divided by that number, I'm going to get 0.290 times 100, which will give me 29.0%. And this is the percent composition by mass of each one of these. This is something that we need to know how to do first before we get on to the next step. So your assignment is to do from 3 to 9. I can do another one, but I think you'll be okay. Remember this 111. Look this stuff up on the periodic table. So this number right here is from the periodic table. That's what I put a PT right there. You have 39.0983. Oxygen is 15.9994. And hydrogen is 1.00795 from your periodic table. 39. And I know you're going, well, Mrs. Wills, I could have just done it that way. I could just add them up together because I know they're all ones. I know, but I'm just showing all my work. So when I add up all those numbers, whatever this number is, I'm going to divide each of these by that number and then take it times 100. I hope this helps you in solving the problems on this page.